Lakers in some trouble, down 38-29. LeBron has 7 points on 3 of 4 shooting, but also 2 turnovers. Jackson Hayes, starting in the place of Anthony Davis, has 7 points, plus 2 rebounds, a block, and a steal. Brandon Pajemski, the Warriors' rookie guard, leads the team with 10 points off the bench. Klay Thompson has 8. The Warriors shooting 78% from 3, 7 of 9. Coming up next, the second quarter of Lakers-Warriors on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Start of the second quarter. Is driven by Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Cadillac of Beverly Hills. The Warriors 38 and the Lakers 29. Michael, the score in Phoenix between the Clippers and the Suns. Clippers 35, Suns 5.
What? Come on, that's got to be a typo.
35 to 5.
Jeez.
The Warriors are shooting 58% from the field and 70% from 3, 7 of 10. Golden State will have the ball to start the second quarter, and the Warriors lead by 9. Third for Golden State. Ball dribbling. Throws an alley-oop to Trace Jackson Davis. He throws it away. Stolen by D'Angelo Russell, who brings it into the front court. Russell to Gabe Vincent, who just checked in. Backwards to LeBron. LeBron being guarded by Klay. LeBron dribbles at Klay. Klay strips him, knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball underneath their own basket with 8 seconds to shoot. They bring it into D'Angelo Russell. They bring it into D'Angelo Russell on the left baseline. Russell driving, step back, 2-pointer, no good. Rebound, Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga into the front court. Kuminga to Trace Jackson Davis. To Pajemski. Pajemski drives right at the in and out, no good, but Kuminga will shoot 2 free throws.
Embrace the Laker action anytime, anywhere with the Lakers app. iOS or Android. What does iOS stand for?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Apple products. But what is it?
No. iOS. The O and the S stands for operating system,
okay.
But I don't know what the I stands for.
Maybe internet?
Yeah, it could be. Kuminga missed the first free throw.
iPhone operating system, iOS.
Gotcha. Kuminga makes the second free throw, and the Warriors are back up by 10. 39-29. Here is Jackson Hayes to LeBron on the right side. He got around Klay. Reverse layup good. 39-31. Warriors by 8. There's Kuminga. Top of the key to Chris Paul. Back to Kuminga. Kuminga underneath the basket. 1-on-1 against Jackson Hayes. Kuminga backs Hayes out. Then goes right at him. Throws it up and missed it. Good defense by Hayes, who outlets it to LeBron.
I think that's when the Warriors make a mistake. They let Kuminga go 1-on-1 too much.
Here is LeBron going 1-on-1 against Kuminga. Turns the corner, left-hand layup good. 39-33. Warriors by 6. Here's Chris Paul driving, 15-footer from the baseline, no good. Rebound, Trace Jackson Davis. Back to Brandon Pajemski, now to Clay for 3, good again. That's how Clay's been shooting lately.
Yeah, he's been looking like Clay, the all-star Clay.
Here is Taurean Prince to D'Angelo Russell. They get the ball top of the key to LeBron.
LeBron's just playing bully ball.
And he got it to Russell and laid it up and in. Offensively, the Lakers have no issues. Without a rim protector like Anthony Davis, defense is going to be a struggle tonight. Let's see if they can figure it out. Here's Clay. Right side to Trace Jackson Davis. Top of the key, Chris Paul. Paul dribbles right, 2-pointer. Air ball. Rebound grab by LeBron. LeBron to D'Angelo Russell. 3-pointer by Russell. Good. 4-point game. Warriors 42, Lakers 38. Here's Trace Jackson Davis at the top of the key. Gets it to Kuminga for 3. No good. Rebound. Grabbed by Jackson Hayes. Outlet to Gabe Vincent. Vincent for 3. No good. Rebound. Jackson Davis to Pajemski. Pajemski to a wide-open Chris Paul. Got it to Clay. Another 3. No good this time. Rebound LeBron. Here he comes. Full head of steam. Down the middle. Goes right at Chris Paul. Foul. Kind of it goes. Does not go. And LeBron can make it a 2-point game if he can make these 2 free throws with 8:41 to go, second quarter.
Like a basketball presented by In-N-Out Burger. Fresh and made to order at In-N-Out. That's what a hamburger's all about.
Here's LeBron to the free throw line. It was a game time decision. Didn't get here tonight until about 6 o'clock. And he barely hits the rim on that free throw.
Yeah, they got to get Kuminga out and get Wiggins and his steady play back in for the Warriors. Kuminga's 0 for 5.
But the Warriors still lead by 4. LeBron crawls in the second free throw. And it's 42-39, Golden State by 3. Here's Chris Paul, top of the key. To Klay Thompson. Clay's 2-pointer, he's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Here comes Steph Curry, Gary Payton, and Draymond Green for the Warriors.
The basketball delivered by Pizza Hut, featuring any medium pizza, any of your favorite toppings for just $12. For any medium pizza, order at the Pizza Hut app or pizzahut.com.
Klay Thompson's had an interesting year. Began the year in the starting lineup like he usually is, and about halfway through the season, Steve Kerr decided to bring him off the bench. And Michael, I mean, you talk to him all the time. I almost think like that woke Klay up. And when he went to the bench, he had a chance to kind of reevaluate everything he was doing, and now he's back to his usual self.
He got out of his own head. He was putting too much pressure on himself and being a grump. He said, what am I doing? And he sort of woke up.
Makes both free throws here. Klay tonight is the leading scorer in the game for either team. He's got 13 points. And it's 44-39 Golden State. Here is D'Angelo Russell to LeBron for 3. No good. Rebound Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins ahead to Chris Paul. Paul, top of the key, Wiggins. 3-pointer by Wiggins. Good again.
Boy, if he starts making shots, the Warriors are really deadly when Andrew Wiggins is on his game.
9 of 14 from 3, 64%. Warriors lead by 8. Here is Taurean Prince to the rim, puts it up and in.
By the way, with a travel, little bunny hop in there.
Here's Andrew Wiggins. Dribbling at the top of the key. 3-pointer by Wiggins. Good again.
Warriors are 10 of 15 from 3, 66%.
50-41 Golden State. 9-point Warriors lead. Here is LeBron, throws it away, picked up by Vincent, out to Russell, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound volleyball by Jackson Hayes to Gabe Vincent. Back to Hayes, bounce pass, LeBron. LeBron dribbles it out to the right baseline. One-on-one against Draymond. LeBron gets around him. Got to around Steph. Lays it up. No good. Tip. No good. Rebound grab by Steph. Here come the Warriors. Curry into the front court. Curry backwards to Draymond. Draymond three-pointer. Third one of the game for Green. And the Warriors lead by 12. That equals their biggest lead of the night.
11 of 16 from 3 is the difference in the game.
Here is D'Angelo Russell. Dribbling at the top of the key. Russell, right side, LeBron. LeBron one-on-one. Steph Curry guarding him. He picks up his dribble. Goes to Jackson Hayes. Right back to LeBron. LeBron turnaround. 10-footer partially blocked. And it's a shot clock violation.
Great D by the Warriors.
Timeout. Lakers down 12. Warriors 53, Lakers 41. 6:26 to go. Second quarter on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
We're going abroad for the first time in years. To Spain.
But we don't speak Spanish.
So we started using Babbel.
And started learning Spanish fast.
With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks. Babbel's conversational method teaches you real-life words and phrases. And with Babbel's interactive bite-sized lessons, you'll remember what you learned.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish.
Estoy muy emocionado para ir a España contigo.
Aw, he just said, I'm very excited to go to Spain with you. Nos vamos a divertir mucho.
And that means we're going to have a lot of fun.
Sí. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. Just go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
When you feel like classic rock, 1015 KGB has got you covered on your radio or free on the iHeart app.
San Diego's classic rock, 1015 KGB.
Are you the decision maker in your company? Consider this. For the first time in decades, there's a better option for a corporate card and spend management platform. Meet Ramp, the only corporate card and spend management system designed to help you spend less money so you can make more. Most corporate credit cards offer points as incentives, but those points amount to less than their worth in real cash value. Ramp's corporate cards offer you cash back, real money in your pocket. Plus, you control who spends what with each vendor. And Ramp software collects and verifies receipts automatically, which means you'll stop wasteful spending and close your books in hours instead of days. Businesses that use Ramp add up to 5% to their bottom line the first year. If you're a decision maker, adding Ramp could be one of the best decisions you've ever made. And now, get $250 when you join Ramp. Just go to ramp.com/sports. Ramp.com/sports. RAMP.com/sports.
Cards issued by Sutton Bank and Celtic Bank, members. FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Listen to San Diego Sports 760 on the free iHeart Radio app for all your music, sports, talk, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Coming up, Hyundai at the half with Andy Kamenetsky. There's always been a better time to get the Hyundai you want. So it's your journey on every mile in a brand new Hyundai. Visit Hyundai.com or your SoCal Hyundai dealer.
Hey, Roman's here.
Yeah, Roman said to see his Uncle Clay.
Michael's grandson, Roman, is waving to us.
All right. Yeah, he's almost 3, and he's starting to understand what's going on with his dad and his uncles. And
He's got a Klay Thompson jersey on.
Yeah.
Good to see him here.
He keeps waving at me.
Yeah.
All right, kid, turn around and watch the game. Leave me alone.
He keeps pointing, hey, that's my granddad over there. 11-2 Golden State run, and the Lakers, we'll see, may be overpowered tonight, but it's too early to say for sure. 53-41. Here comes Golden State into the front court. Steph Curry's got it. Curry, top of the key to Draymond Green. Draymond back to Steph, now into Chris Paul, who's one-on-one with Gabe Vincent. Now back to Steph, to Draymond, to Peyton, and now the Warriors throw it away. Austin Reeves has got it. To LeBron, to Hachimura, blocked in the corner, and now what's the call? A foul, and LeBron's holding onto his left wrist.
I think second foul on Green. He's going for that loose ball.
All right, Austin Reeves brings it into Hachimura. Hachimura to LeBron, left wide open for three, but he missed it. Rebound, Golden State. Here's Gary Payton all the way to the rim. Blocked by Rui. Beautiful defensive play by Hachimura. Here is LeBron coming the other way. LeBron throws it away. Gabe Vincent saves it. Three-pointer by Vincent. Very short. Chris Paul throws it away. Now it feels like a playground game. Here comes Vincent to Austin Reeves. Back to Vincent. Vincent to LeBron, guarded by Steph. Probably the two biggest names in the NBA for the last decade, going one-on-one. Bounce pass. Hachimura powers up. He's triple covered, and the Warriors can't get the ball, but they made a miss. Here is Steph Curry to Chris Paul.
I think it's better if Steph doesn't get it going.
Here's Andrew Wiggins. He's another one that's streaky. Wiggins, beautiful finger roll, lay it up and in, and now 14-point Warrior lead at the 5-minute mark. Here is Austin Reeves. Dumps the ball into Hachimura. Hachimura to Vincent. Vincent to LeBron. They get the ball to Reeves. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Andrew Wiggins. Michael, that game in Phoenix is now 53-16 Clippers.
So that's over.
Curry hits a three, and I think we're heading for, the Warriors, Michael, may be able to get out of the 9.
If they keep playing like this, they will. The 12 of 17 from 3, Ireland.
Yeah, they're up by 17. So the Lakers, without any defensive presence inside, are really struggling. 4:24 to go, second quarter. Warriors 58, Lakers 41 on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Did you know that if you're an employer who's hiring, it's going to cost you an average of $4,700 per hire? If you're investing that much money, you want to get it right. That's why you got to check out ZipRecruiter. Over 3.8 million businesses have come to ZipRecruiter for their hiring needs, and so should you. Check this out. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. Right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Everyone knows Earl Hershiser has won numerous awards for his performance on the field. But off the field, he's a great humanitarian, a true friend and partner of mine, and a real bulldog when it comes to business.
Baseball taught me to work hard and respect people. Rotolo Chevrolet does both, and that's why I joined the team.
Rotolo Chevrolet has been Dealer of the Year for 12 straight years. Like Earl, we know something about winning.
I believe they call that a dynasty.
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
At In-N-Out, we like to think of ourselves as the vintage muscle car of burgers. After all, both are handcrafted, made with an appreciation for every detail. One with the finest materials, the other with the freshest ingredients. And seeing either one brings a smile to your face. Muscle cars and double doubles are all American classics, and both are gone in seconds.
Presents Renters MVP's Most Valuable Possessions. Today's MVP, Emily Neal's 70-inch TV. Because after watching her second-grade students yell at each other for hours, there's nothing Emily enjoys more than watching super rich housewives also yell at each other. Why? Because those women are not her responsibility. And that's why her TV is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
At the basketball driven by Southern California Hyundai dealers. Never been a better time to test drive the Hyundai you always wanted. Own every mile in a brand new Hyundai. Visit Hyundai.com or the SoCal Hyundai dealer.
Warriors 58, Lakers 41.
And the Lakers have got
4:24 to go in the second quarter.
The Warriors cannot keep shooting like this, right? 55 from overall, 70 from three. They got to cool off, don't they? The Lakers will have to cool them off with more intense defense.
Here is Spencer Dinwiddie into the front court. Dinwiddie giving LeBron on the left side. LeBron backing in Gary Payton. LeBron turns, shoots, 15-footer good.
It's a tough shot.
58-43.
LeBron's got 13 attempts, 14 points.
Yeah, he's going to have to take a lot of shots tonight. Here's Gary Payton at the rim. He missed it. Rebound grabbed by Austin Reeves. Warriors lead by 15. Here's LeBron to Reeves. Three-pointer. Good. Warrior lead is 12. 58-46. 3.5 to go, second quarter. Draymond to Payton. To Wiggins for three. No good. Rebound Spencer Dinwiddie. Lakers can get it to 10 or maybe 9. Reeves to LeBron. He throws it away.
I thought Rui was still in the corner. Rui vacated.
.58-46, Golden State by 12. Here is Curry for three. Good again.
Man, that was from 35 feet.
61-46, Warriors by 15. Here's Spencer Dinwiddie into the front court. Dinwiddie dribbles left, attacks the rim, got it to Hachimura. He's blocked, and now they call him for traveling because he went up and down.
Blocked by it.
And now, wait a minute, the refs are going to talk about it. This may be a jump ball.
Should be a jump ball because he definitely got blocked and came back down.
Yep, they're going to jump it out.
Blocked from behind by Andrew Wiggins.
Michael, if the Lakers can come back and win this game, Sacramento's already lost. Phoenix is going to lose. They would be very much alive to get the 7, but if they lose it, and right now they're losing by 15, they're probably going to drop to the 10. Warriors control the tip. Pajemski's got it. That's how close the Western Conference is. Between 7 and 10, really 6 and 10 is separated by a game and a half.
Pajemski posting up Reeves.
Stolen by Rui on a breakaway. Wiggins is right on his heels, and Wiggins blocks it, but they call a foul. And that's a smart play by Wiggins because Hachimura is now going to have to shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, that was a good hustle play.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification and the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Lakers basketball is back.
Kicks it to Austin Reeves. Three-pointer by Reeves. It's good!
KGB and KGB FM HD2, San Diego. San Diego Sports. 760. America's finest sports station.
Hachimura makes the first free throw. Klay Thompson back in for Golden State, replacing Gary Payton. Warriors lead by 14, 61-47. Rui makes both free throws, and now it's a 13-point Golden State lead. If you're the Lakers, Michael, with 2:25 to go, you just want to get this to single digits by halftime, right?
Yeah, 13 points is nothing. They're decent, but yeah, single digits for sure. Steph Curry's hot, though.
Here's Steph with the ball, spins out of a double team, behind his back to Draymond. 4th three of the game, and he made them all.
Draymond, 4 for 4 for 12 points from 3, all threes.
Here is Austin Reeves into the front court.
Draymond's going to shoot like that. They'll win the championship.
Here is D'Angelo Russell for 3. And wait, they call a foul on Klay, but the trail official called it. Oh. Justin Van Dyne called that from the other side of the court.
On a 3-point shot, too.
So he's going to give D'Lo 3 free throws. And Klay is basically explaining to the official that he didn't hit him. But But it's not going to matter now. He's already lost the argument. First free throw by Russell is good. (64-49). Second free throw good. 64-50. And now D'Lo can make it a 13-point lead for Golden State if he makes this. All three free throws good by D'Angelo Russell. And the Lakers trail by 13, 64-51. Here is Andrew Wiggins attacking the rim. Wiggins head down, drives on Hachimura, got to the rim and in.
Boy, that was an athletic move.
If Anthony Davis is in the game, no way he's able to do that. Here is Austin Reeves driving. Throws it to Jackson Hayes. Backwards to D'Angelo Russell. Russell to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer good. 66-54 with 1:15 remaining in the half. Warriors lead by 12. Here is Klay Thompson driving. Goaltended by Jackson Hayes. Give the basket to Klay.
I think that ball was going to miss. That's a gift from Jackson Hayes to the Warriors. Ball was clearly on the way down.
Darvin disagrees with you.
I think it was on the way down before he got it to the glass. They waited too long to. Waited too long to challenge it, or they had something.
Yeah, so they're not going to allow the challenge. Not sure they would have won it anyway. I kind of saw that the way you did.
He got it. He hit it before he got the glass, but it was on the way down.
Here is Austin Reeves at the rim. Gets it to Jackson Hayes. Hands it to Russell. Back to Reeves. Three-pointer. Good. 68-57. Warriors by 11. Here comes Chris Paul into the front court. Paul to Klay Thompson. Now to Draymond Green. His fifth three.
Oh.
Good again.
What is going on, Ireland?
71-57 Golden State. Here's Reeves for three. Good again. So now these teams are just trading threes, but Golden State leads by 11. Shot clock is 6 seconds ahead of the game clock. Chris Paul brings it into the front court. Golden State has 12 to shoot it. Here's Chris dribbling. CP3 4-3. No good. Rebound. Hachimura. Ella to Reeves. 8 seconds to go in the half. Reeves one-on-one with Steph Curry. Reeves dribbling. Shakes Steph. Three-pointer. No good. And that's the half. Lakers trail by 11. Warriors 71. Lakers 60. Andy Kamenetsky next on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Allie Raisman. I've been living with migraine for a while. As an athlete and gymnast, I was taught to just power through the pain. Now I use Ubrelvy or Ubrogepant to treat my migraine attacks. As soon as I feel a migraine attack, I take Ubrelvy, which provides me with quick relief. Once I get relief, I go on with my day. I'm partnering with Ubrelvy to share my migraine story.
Ubrelvy quickly stops migraine in its tracks within 2 hours without worrying where you are. Most people had quick pain relief within 2 hours. Ubrelvy treats migraine attacks in adults and is not for prevention. It's available by prescription only. Do not take Ubrelvy with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Tell your healthcare provider about all the medicines you take. Most common side effects are nausea and tiredness.
My hope is that by sharing my migraine story and the relief I get from Ubrelvy, it can help someone else.
Ask your doctor about Ubrelvy, the anytime, anywhere migraine medicine. Learn more at ubrelvy.com or call 844-4-UBRELVY. Sponsored by AbbVie.
The free iHeartRadio app is #1 for music, radio, and podcasts all in one. Discover a new podcast from our library of hundreds of thousands of titles. Here's an iHeartRadio podcast preview.
To all the haters who are watching the page right now, I hope this display of American love for freedom triggers all of you.
There's something changing in this country about the way we see guns. And that change isn't coming from the National Rifle Association.
The NRA is selling you out.
We want to tell you about a movement that's growing inside the gun world.
Every single time the government has a complete registration of firearms, genocide happens.
One that's unrecognizable to a lot of gun owners.
And I don't think anybody has ever said that I was weak on my belief of Second Amendment rights.
I'm Lisa Hagen.
And I'm Chris Haxel. We're the hosts of No Compromise, a new investigative podcast from NPR.
Tell me what shall not be infringed means to you.
That means that the government has no authority to restrict the keeping and bearing of arms. I mean, that's what the Second Amendment says. That
whatsoever? Is that where you're coming from? Like, yes, are all gun laws unconstitutional?
Yeah, I would say that.
We take you inside the world of American gun rights activism and explore a side of it you've probably never heard of.
We have an absolute divine right from God and enshrined in our Constitution to keep and bear firearms.
And the more we learn, the more we realize gun politics are not what you think, whether you love guns or want nothing to do with them.
Join us for No Compromise.
Listen and follow this podcast for free on the iHeartRadio app. #1 for music, radio, and podcasts, all in one app.
On a recap tomorrow at 4 p.m. on 710 ESPN. It's halftime of Lakers basketball. Time to recap the first half. Take a look at the stats and key plays.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here. Hi, this is Anthony Davis of your Los Angeles Lakers. This is your home for Lakers basketball.
And what the Lake Show needs to do in the second half. This is Hyundai at the half.
The ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
It's halftime of Lakers Warriors from Crypto.com Arena. Game 80 of the season for the purple and gold.
Driven by your Southern California Hyundai dealers. There's never been a better time to test drive that Hyundai you've always wanted. It's your journey. Own every mile in a brand new Hyundai. Visit buyhyundai.com or see your SoCal Hyundai dealer today.
Now, here's Andy Kamenetsky.
And it is the fourth and very, very critical meeting between the Lakers and the Warriors. Both teams are trying to climb out of the 9-10 section of the play-in bracket, trying, if possible, to get themselves up to a 7 seed, maybe an 8 seed at the very least, trying to guarantee themselves the opportunity to host the 9 game, the 9-10 game as the 9 seed, and difficulty so far for the Lakers. They are down 71-60 to the Warriors at the half. They began the game behind the 8 ball. Anthony Davis still unable to play, dealing with the after effects of that eye injury that he suffered on Sunday during the loss to the Timberwolves. He intended to actually play in this game, but was dealing with nausea and headaches and then was downgraded to out. LeBron James actually was a game-time decision. He showed up about an hour before the game. He was dealing with the after effects of the flu-like symptoms that forced him to miss that Timberwolves loss. He ended up being able to play in this game, but they are going to need more from LeBron. They're going to need more from, frankly, everybody as the Lakers are down 11 at the half. LeBron has 14 points, but he's needed 13 shots to get there, 1 of 3 from behind the arc. Austin Reeves came on late with 13 points, 4 of 6 from behind the arc. Nice to see Austin Reeves with that 3-point shot reemerging. He had been below 30% over the last 10 or so games. It had flown under the radar because the Lakers have been winning a lot, but Reeves had been in a deep slump. They need him to rediscover that outside touch. D'Angelo Russell has 11 points, largely at the line. He's been fouled twice on 3-point shots, and he's made all 6 of his free throw attempts. But the real problem for the Lakers obviously missing Anthony Davis is an issue, but Jackson Hayes has had a really nice game in his place starting. 7 points, 5 rebounds. He's got 1 block, 1 steal, and a lot of really solid challenges under the basket, in the lane. He's done a pretty good job keeping Golden State from just running roughshod at the rim, driving inside. The real problem is Golden State has been insane from behind the arc. They are currently 15 of 22 from 3, which means 68%. And it's not just the usual suspects, your Klay Thompsons, who's 3 of 6, or Steph Curry, who's 3 of 3. Draymond Green is 5 of 5 from behind the arc. The 5th 3 that he hit, he actually was laughing as he was backpedaling, because I think even Draymond, who may be the cockiest player in the entire league, even Draymond, I think, recognized this is ridiculous. This is not what I do, so to speak. But Andrew Wiggins is 2 of 3. He hit back-to-back threes. Brandon Bajemski, the rookies Warriors, having a terrific season. He is 2 of 2 from behind the arc. So obviously, the Lakers need to find a way to cool down Golden State from behind the arc. They've been doing a decent job, I think, anything inside the three-point line, particularly when you take into account that Anthony Davis isn't playing. But they have got to find a way to do much, much better work guarding that three-point line. And this is also a critical night, even acknowledging the bad circumstances shorthanded, for the Lakers to find a way to win this game, because the teams that are ahead of them, Phoenix is down 66-33 to the Clippers at the half. The Pelicans are in Portland. They're down 3 against the Portland Trailblazers, and the Sacramento Kings lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So this is a real opportunity for the Lakers if they can find a way to cut into this 11-point deficit again, 71-60 to the Warriors. Coming up next, we will look at Michael's keys to the game. This is Hyundai at the Half on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Every moment of the Lakers happens here. LeBron is still dazzling the crowd.
LeBron 360, reversed it on the other side, and laid it in.
21 NBA seasons, and the Kings stand strong in the purple and gold.
Wow!
LeBron and the Lakers play here.
Just trying to make plays, and felt like that was the best way to kind of finish that one.
On the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. Show your Lakers pride with the latest gear from LakersStore.com. Discover the latest must-haves, from vibrant game day apparel to new collaborations, plus the latest in Lakers jerseys and accessories. Start shopping now and rep your purple and gold in every occasion. The exclusive collections are about more than just merchandise. They're a statement. The range of t-shirts, hats, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, and more lets you express your Lakers loyalty in style. Grab your gear now at LakersStore.com.
Stand Up to Cancer's vehicle donation program makes it easy to turn your unwanted vehicle into funding to support innovative cancer research. This research leads to new treatments for patients right now. Donate your car today. Visit standuptocancer.org/cars to learn more.
Lakers basketball is back.
Kicks it to Austin Reeves. Three-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
There I go. There I go. There I go. Follow the purple and gold on the journey to Banner 18.
Look out! LeBron flying down the lane for a dunk.
There I go. There I go. There I go. LeBron, AD, Austin Reeves, and a full cast of talent is a problem for the rest of the league.
Vanderbilt volleyball to Russell. Three-pointer. What a night! D'Angelo Russell.
The Lake Show is back in business as one of the top contenders in the West. The purple and gold play here on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
LeBron to AD. AD to LeBron. A slam dunk off an alley-oop. Perfectly executed.
The journey to Banner 18 is on for the purple and gold. It's halftime of Lakers basketball. This is Hyundai at the Half.
It's AD. It's halftime of Lakers basketball.
And the Lakers down 71-60 to the Golden State Warriors at the half. Let's take a look back at Michael's keys to the game. His first key: can't let the splash party happen in the first quarter. Don't let Steph and Clay get hot in the first. Not only did those guys get hot for the first, everybody is scorching hot for Golden State from behind the arc. They are shooting 68% as a team from deep. It's not just Klay Thompson 3 of 6 or Steph 3 of 3. Draymond Green 5 of 5 from behind the arc. That, ladies and gentlemen, is unacceptable. But they've got to find a way to cool down Golden State from behind the arc. The Lakers are shooting 41% themselves, but they've got to keep Golden State from going off like that. Second key, they need to repeat Sunday's performance offensively: 53% from the field, 40% from behind the arc. They've got half of that. They're 41% from behind the arc, but just 40% overall. The main culprit, Rui Hachimura, after a 30-point performance on Sunday, he is 2 of 11 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, but D'Angelo Russell needs to pick it up, just 2 of 6 from the field. Even LeBron, 6 of 13. They're going to need more efficiency in the second half. And then finally, bully the Warriors on the glass, out-rebound them. That's difficult in part without Anthony Davis. He's unable to play this game because of the lingering effects of that eye injury from Sunday. Golden State is up 22-21 on the board, so the Lakers are out-rebounding them on the offensive glass 5-2. It's difficult, though, to out-rebound a team when they're not missing. Again, Golden State is 68% from behind the arc in this game, but 57% overall. So if your opponent is not missing on the defensive glass, there's not going to be much to clean up. So in particular, the Lakers just have to slow down Golden State from behind the arc. I actually think they're doing a pretty good job inside, and Jackson Hayes has been pretty disruptive guarding the lane, but they've got to figure out this three-point issue. Again, the Lakers down 70-61 at the half. This has been Hyundai at the half. There's never been a better time to test drive that Hyundai you've always wanted. It's your journey. Own every mile on a brand new Hyundai. Visit buyhyundai.com or see your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Coming up next, the third quarter of Warriors-Lakers on the ESPN Lakers radio network.
Hi, I'm Allie Raceman. I've been living with migraine for a while. As an athlete and gymnast, I was taught to just power through the pain. Now I use Ubrelvy or Ubrogepant to treat my migraine attacks. As soon as I feel a migraine attack, I take Ubrelvy, which provides me with quick relief. Once I get relief, I go on with my day. I'm partnering with Ubrelvy to share my migraine story.
Ubrelvy quickly stops migraine in its tracks within 2 hours without worrying where you are. Most people had quick pain relief within 2 hours. Ubrelvy treats migraine attacks in adults and is not for prevention. It's available by prescription only. Do not take Ubrelvy with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Tell your healthcare provider about all the medicines you take. Most common side effects are nausea and tiredness.
My hope is that by sharing my migraine story and the relief I get from Ubrelvy, it can help someone else.
Ask your doctor about Ubrelvy, the anytime, anywhere migraine medicine. Learn more at ubrelvy.com or call 844-4-UBRELVY. Sponsored by AbbVie.
The world needs more heroes, more action-oriented do-gooders, more here's how I can help right-hand sidekicks. The world of sarcoma is no different. And if you're thinking, what is sarcoma? We're glad you're listening. Sarcoma is a rare cancer of the body's soft tissue and bone, and this cancer affects tens of thousands of Americans yearly. The Sarcoma Foundation of America partners with like-minded heroes to advocate for sarcoma patients through funded research and widespread awareness efforts. Learn how you can join forces at curesarcoma.org.
Records, milestones, firsts, lasts, and everything in between. What happened today in sports history on iHeartRadio?
What's happening, fellow sports fans? It's Andy West. Let's look back on this day in sports history, April 9th. We'll start today way back in 1912 at Fenway Park in Boston. It was hosting its first game ever, an exhibition between the Red Sox and Harvard University. The Sox won 2-0. The park's first official regular season game was played on April 20th, 1912. Fenway Park is the oldest Major League Baseball stadium still in use. Sticking with firsts and ballparks, today in 1965, at the first game at the Astrodome in Houston, nicknamed the 8th Wonder of the World, The Astros beat the Yankees 2-1 in an exhibition game. Yankee star Mickey Mantle hits the first indoor home run. And today in 1993, the Pittsburgh Penguins beat the New York Rangers 10-4 for their 16th straight win to break the NHL record of 15 held by the New York Islanders. They would win one more to get to 17 in a row, and that is the longest win streak still in the NHL.
Now you know. Today in sports history on iHeartRadio.
Second half. If you're just joining us, no Anthony Davis tonight. Out with headaches and nausea. LeBron was questionable right up until tip-off, and he has decided to play. He's hanging in there, Michael. He's made just 6 of 13 shots, but he's got 14 points. What do the Lakers need to do?
Well, they got to ratchet up their defense pressure a little bit more and be a little bit more physical defensively, see what they can get away with bumping and pushing and trying to throw the Warriors out of sync a little bit, out of rhythm on their offensive game. Warriors are clicking right now on all cylinders offensively, shooting 56%, 68% from 3. So the Lakers defense is going to have to turn things around. They're only down 11. As great as the Warriors have shot the ball, they're only down 11 points. So that's basically nothing with 24 minutes to play.
All right, Warrior ball to start the third. They send out Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Trace Jackson Davis, Andrew Wiggins, and Draymond Green. The Lakers counter with Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, and LeBron.
We'll find out, or we'll hear if the halftime break cooled off the Warriors from that hot shooting in the first half.
If the Lakers could figure out a way to come back and win this game, it would be a tremendous boost because the Suns are getting killed at home to the Clippers. And the Kings, Michael, have already lost. So the Lakers would pick up a full game in the standings if, and it's a big if, they can come back to beat this really good Golden State team. If Golden State wins, they got a good chance to get out of that 9-10 game. Here is Klay Thompson dribbling. Throws it top of the key, Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins driving on Hachimura. Beautiful move into the paint, shoots and scores.
Wiggins is smooth tonight. He's on his game. 5 of 7, 10, 12 points.
Every time they score from the inside, Michael, and points in the paint so far, 22-18 Warriors, I think, boy, Anthony Davis would have altered that shot. Here is Austin Reeves dribbling. Gets the ball to LeBron. One-on-one against Draymond. He turns the corner. Throws it to Hachimura. Hachimura turns the corner. Left-hand shot, no good. Rebound Curry. Here come the Warriors into the front court. Curry to Wiggins and a foul on D'Angelo Russell.
Curry recognized the mismatch inside against Russell. Tried to get the ball down the court quickly to Wiggins posting up.
Golden State will inbound it right in front of their own bench. Wiggins brings it into Jackson Davis. Now to Draymond Green. Green, perfect pass to Wiggins. Right in front of the rim. Puts it up and missed it. Rebound Hachimura gives it to LeBron. LeBron on the right wing. One-on-one against Klay Thompson to Hachimura to Reeves for 3. No good. Rebound Trace Jackson Davis. Gets it ahead to Curry. Curry dribbling. Curry still dribbling. Right side to Draymond, to Davis. Lays it up. Can't finish. Michael, if he would have caught that, come down and gone back up, he would have made it easily, but he didn't know if he had time. Here's Austin Reeves attacking the rim. Throws it backwards to LeBron. LeBron attacking the rim. Throws it outside to Hachimura. Three-pointer good. 10-point game. 73-63. 10:15 to go, third quarter. Here is Klay Thompson driving. Two-pointer by Klay. No good. Rebound, Austin Reeves. Lakers can cut the lead to single digits if they score here. Reeves down the middle all the way backwards to LeBron. LeBron down the middle all the way. Puts it up, in, and a foul. So Lakers starting to show some signs of life. They make this free throw, Michael. They'll be down just 7.
That's right. Long way to go. Warriors have missed 3 easy shots last few possessions.
Free throw by LeBron is good. 73-66. 17 in the game for LeBron. Here's Andrew Wiggins into the front court. Goes right down Main Street. Blocked by Jackson Hayes and a late whistle.
Jackson's not a good free throw shooter. Davis is not a good free throw shooter, so he's still got to step up and make these free throws.
Ooh, Michael, He did get his arm late.
Hennessy is the official sponsor of the Lakers. Never stop, never settle. Always enjoy Hennessy responsibly.
Trace Jackson Davis at the free throw line. First one, no good. He's only a 58% free throw shooter. So statistically speaking, he should make this one. And he does. 74-66. Lakers trailed by 8. Here's Austin Reeves flying down the middle all the way, got to the rim and in. Draymond got hit in the head, and he's having trouble getting up. Timeout, Golden State. Lakers trail by 6. Warriors 74, Lakers 68. 9:25 to go, third quarter on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Everyone knows Earl Hershiser has won numerous awards for his performance on the field. But off the field, he's a great humanitarian, a true friend and partner of mine, and a real bulldog when it comes to business.
Baseball taught me to work hard and respect people. Rotolo Chevrolet does both, and that's why I joined the team.
Rotolo Chevrolet has been Dealer of the Year for 12 straight years. Like Earl, we know something about winning.
I believe they call that a dynasty.
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
Every moment of the Lakers happens here. LeBron is still dazzling the crowd.
LeBron 360, reversed it on the other side, and laid it in.
21 NBA seasons, and the Kings stand strong in the purple and gold.
Wow!
LeBron and the Lakers play here.
Just trying to make plays, and felt like that was the best way to kind of finish that one.
On the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
The NBA app is everyone's app. Every fan of every team.
Oh, my goodness.
Everyone who follows LeBron, Tatum, and Embiid in the app. Every warrior who's ready to go to battle over three-point percentages. Every streetwear king who's here for the tunnel fits. Every young buck, nugget, and grizzly who wants to take a peek behind the scenes of the league. And everyone else on this floating basketball we call Earth. Download the NBA app today. Available in the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
At In-N-Out, our hamburgers are made with the highest quality ingredients. Made fresh and by hand. Made with a smile to put a smile on your face. Made for special occasions or no occasion at all. Made with gratitude for every customer we get to serve. Most of all, every hamburger, cheeseburger, and double-double is made to order just for you. Home of Lakers basketball this season.
Hachimura steals it. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Christian Wood. Outlet to LeBron. LeBron to Reeves. Reeves to the rim. Lakers lead.
The ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Laker fans, when you go to LAX, check out the changes going on. Log into flylax.com.
Michael, the Lakers are trying to make a case to steal this game.
Well, they're right
only
there.
down by 6.
Oh, yeah, 6 is nothing. And the Warriors' offense is stalled a little bit here in the first 2.5 minutes of this quarter. The Lakers are right back in this game. The Lakers are shooting well from 3, 10 of 24. Just about almost half of their shots are from three-point land.
All right, Golden State has the ball, and they have a 6-point lead, 74-68. 9:25 remaining, third quarter. Steph Curry into the front court. Steph's got the ball, dribbling, back to Draymond for 3. He missed one.
Oh, you knew that was going to happen eventually. He's going to come back down to earth.
He was 5 for 5 from 3 before that. Here's LeBron dribbling. LeBron down the middle all the way. Blocker. I thought that was a goaltend. They get the ball back to Austin Reeves, and now they call a foul on Jackson Hayes. And LeBron is arguing with Zach Zarba. And now they give Jackson Hayes a technical foul. They are very quick to call technical fouls, and they called one there on Jackson Hayes. Steph's free throw almost missed another one. He already missed one tonight. Now the lead back up to 7, 75-68. And Draymond, who is a continuous running dialogue, just talking to the Laker bench. Here comes Steph Curry into the front court. Steph to Clay for 3, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Wiggins. Wiggins out to the corner. One-on-one against Russell. Top of the key, Curry. Right back to Wiggins. Wiggins head down, driving. Left-hand finger roll, no good. Rebound, Hachimura to Russell. Russell to LeBron, look out, alley-oop. Threw it too high for Jackson Hayes. Warriors get an easy dunk on the other end. Andrew Wiggins with the dunk. 77-68, Golden State by 9. Here's Austin Reeves into the front court. Reeves dribbling right. Gets the ball to Russell. Three-pointer by D'Lo. Good. Big shot for the Lakers. 77-71. Warriors by 6. 8 minutes to go, third quarter. Look out. Steph to the rim. Fouled by Austin Reeves.
After the game, Andy Kamenis is going to take your calls and post-game reaction at 877-710-ESPN.
77-71. 7:58 remaining in the third. And Steph Curry, a 94% free throw shooter, makes the first one. Who's in, who's out? Brought to you by In-N-Out Burger. That's what a hamburger's all about. 78-71. And Curry can make it an 8-point lead after this free throw. It's good. 79-71, Golden State. Here come the Lakers into the front court. They get the ball to Taurean Prince. Prince to LeBron, right side with Steph on him. LeBron powers to the rim. They got it to Russell for 3. No good. Rebound Curry, and you can kind of feel the game shifting here.
Only the Warriors score here. You can feel a momentum shift.
And that's a perfect pass from Steph to Clay. Lay it up and in. Darvin should call timeout here. He does not. 81-71. 7:25 to go. Here is LeBron at the rim. Powers up and in. Thought he got fouled. No whistle. 8-point Golden State lead. Klay Thompson's got it. Attacks the rim. Got it to Wiggins. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound LeBron. Here come the Lakers 2-on-3. LeBron. And a foul. That is a second team foul on the Warriors. It was on Andrew Wiggins. That's the third foul on Wiggins. So with the Lakers not having any big men out there, the Warriors follow suit. They bring Gary Payton in for Trace Jackson Davis. The tallest player on the court right now, Michael, is Rui at 6'8". Here's Austin Reeves at the rim. Beautiful move. Lay it up and in. 6-point game again. Here's Curry. Right down Main Street. Got it to Gary Payton for a wide open 3, and he buried it.
LeBron's man. LeBron dared him to shoot it. Did not even pay attention to Gary Payton out there.
9-point Warrior lead. LeBron dribbles right. LeBron attacks the rim, got it to Hachimura, slam dunk. Offensively, Michael, the Lakers look good. They just got to figure out the defense. They're down 7, 84-77. Here is Payton to Wiggins. Wiggins back to Payton. Payton to Clay. Clay back to Payton. Payton back to Draymond. Back to Payton. Fouled.
Good ball moving by the Warriors.
Gary Payton's going to the free throw line. Payton this season, it's not that good of a free throw shooter, just 62%. Let's see what he does here. First one's good. 85-77. Spencer Dinwiddie and Brandon Pajemski check into the game. Payton misses the second one. LeBron goes up high to get the rebound. Outlet to Austin Reeves. Down the middle, Hachimura. Now Dinwiddie for three. Good. 5-point Golden State lead. 5:40 remaining in the third. Here's Curry. Three-pointer. Good again.
Man, can't give him any space.
88-80. Golden State by 8. Here's LeBron to Taurean Prince on the left wing. Prince attacks. 10-footer. No good. Rebound Draymond.
Yeah, get up on Steph. He just made that 30-footer. He'll pull up again.
This time he goes to Gary Payton to the rim and in. 10-point Golden State lead.
Steph just commands so much attention and opens up a wide-open role for Payton.
Here's Austin Reeves, one-on-one against Draymond. Shakes him. Misses. Hachimura puts it up and in on a putback. 8-point lead for Golden State. 4:45 to go in the third. Here's Steph dribbling. Guy makes me nervous when he has the ball for any reason. Here he is, dribbling down the middle, loses it. Taurean Prince picks it up. Here comes LeBron the other way for the Lakers. LeBron to Reeves. Reeves to LeBron. Left-hand layup, good. 6-point Lakers trail by 6, and Steve Kerr calls timeout. 4:23 remaining in the third quarter. Warriors 90, Lakers 84 on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Stay connected with speed you need with gig speeds everywhere from Cox. Learn more at Cox.com.
Have you been wanting to find the secret to losing weight and getting healthy the natural way without drugs or injections? At SDFatLoss.com, we know the secret to losing a half a pound to a pound of fat every day naturally, safely, and effectively without counting points or calories. No exercising, no prepackaged meals, no hormones, no injections, no drugs or surgery. We're so confident our program works, we offer a 100% money-back guarantee. If you follow our program for 10 days but don't lose any weight, you get your money back. Go to SDFatLoss.com.
Hey, it's Fletch, and I've tried counting calories. I've tried the prepackaged meals. It didn't work for me. You know what worked for me? The roadmap I was given by SDFatLoss.com. I dropped 40 pounds in 2 months, and I did it the natural way. Get on over to SDFatLoss.com today.
Many clients lose 20 to 30 pounds in about a month or two. That's up to a pound per day. For your free private phone consultation, call 858-665-3211 or go to SDFatLoss.com. Our staff will walk you through our entire program. And with a money-back guarantee, the only thing you should lose is your unwanted weight. Go to SDFatLoss.com. Results may vary.
Imagine a world where animals and humans coexist in harmony, where wild animals thrive, habitats are protected, and marginalized communities are empowered. At International Animal Rescue, this is our vision. Our holistic, community-led projects not only rescue animals, but also protect and replenish precious habitats, creating a better future for us all. But we can't do this without you. Show your support now and help keep the wild, wild. Visit internationalanimalrescue.org.
It's the Marketer's Report.
Today, Capital One's Chief Brand Officer, Mark Mentry, weighs in on building loyalty with customers.
Capital One has really worked to create amazing access moments for our customers. We will do sound check parties so that only Capital One cardholders can get access to, and we can't pull that off without iHeart.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to the audiences, insights, and data you need to grow. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
Your #1 station for play-by-play. San Diego Sports 760.
Tomorrow at 1 p.m.
on 710 ESPN.
John Ireland, Michael Thompson with you at Crypto.com Arena. The Lakers, playing without Anthony Davis, have trailed for most of the game. But now they're within 6. And, Michael, I think if they could figure out a way to shut off the three-point shooting, easier said than done with these Warriors, who might be the best three-point shooting team of all time.
Yeah, well, they're doing better. Steph made a tough three, but other than that, nobody else. Draymond hasn't made another three, so far they're hanging in there.
Let's see if they can tighten it up even more. The Warriors have the ball in a 6-point lead. Klay Thompson brings it into Brandon Pajemski, who brings it into the front court. Pajemski dribbling on the left side. Give it to Chris Paul, top of the key. Paul one-on-one against Gabe Vincent, dribbles left. Paul to Kuminga. Kuminga attacks. Throws it backwards. Paul, long three. No good. Rebound Austin Reeves. Lakers can cut it to 4 or maybe 3 if they score here. LeBron dribbling left. Pajemski on him. LeBron double team. Somebody's open. Gets it to Gabe Vincent. Now it's Taurean Prince for 3. No good. That would have been a huge momentum swing had he been able to knock that down. Here's Pajemski, top of the key. To Trace Jackson Davis, now to Chris Paul. Paul, and here's a foul on Gabe Vincent. And that's the 5th team foul on the Lakers. It'll be free throws for Trace Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis was the 57th pick in the draft last summer.
Yeah, he's a steal of the draft.
After 4 years in Indiana, he was teammates, as he misses the first free throw, with Jalen Hood-Schifino, the Lakers' first-round pick. And now here comes a dangerous time for the Lakers. LeBron is going to rest. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw by Trace Jackson Davis is good. 91-84, 7-point Golden State lead. Here comes Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie on the right wing. Throws it to Jackson Hayes. Now back to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie to Vincent. Gabe Vincent driving. Got it to Hayes. Slam dunk. 91-86 as the Lakers continue to kind of stay around. Chris Paul into the front court to Klay. Loses it. Picked up by Trace. Oh, they left Klay open for 3. He missed it. Look at Pajemski. He went in there and took it away from 3 Laker big men. And now Klay's got an open 3. Good. 94-86. Warriors by 8. Here's Spencer Dinwiddie. One-on-one against Chris Paul. Dinwiddie to Vincent. To Prince for 3. No good. Rebound, Golden State. Here comes Chris Paul into the front court. Paul dribbles right. Paul down the middle. 10-foot shot. Good, and just like that, Golden State back up 10. Here's Gabe Vincent. Right side, Taurean Prince. 2 minutes to go, and Michael, I don't know how much longer they can leave LeBron out. Here's Dinwiddie. Bank shot, foul in a bucket.
I'll give him a couple of minutes more. Keeps them in the game.
That'll help from Spencer Dinwiddie. He can cut the Warrior lead to 7. Free throw good. 96-89. 1:55 remaining in the third. Here is Chris Paul. Oh, he dribbled that in the backcourt. He did. They finally noticed it.
Got kind of a shove.
He got away with the first one, Michael, when he dribbled it back there, but the second one didn't go unnoticed. Dinwiddie's got the ball out near half court. Lakers trail by 7. It was a big possession for LA with 1:40 to go in the third. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie, one-on-one against Chris Paul. Throws it to a cutting Gabe Vincent, who turns it over. Klay Thompson steals it. Klay to Pajemski, three-pointer, good.
Well, that kid's hot tonight.
99-89, Warriors by 10. Here is Dinwiddie, hits the side of the backboard. They got to put LeBron back in the game or this game's going to be over. Here is Kuminga. Top of the key to Chris Paul. Now to Klay, right down Main Street. Puts it up and in. 101-89. Less than a minute to go in the third. Here is D'Angelo Russell. Dribbling in the right corner.
Ball not moving.
Russell trying to draw a foul. Couldn't do it.
Horrible possession.
And look at the way the Warriors move the ball. Here's Kuminga for 3. Good again. And Golden State's just got too much for the Lakers tonight. 104-89 Warriors. Dinwiddie down the middle. Throws it to Vincent. Vincent to Taurean Prince. Three-pointer, no good again. Rebound, Kuminga. Shot clock and the game clock are synced up. 16 seconds remaining. Golden State already leads by 15. And here's Chris Paul down the middle, lay it up and in.
Doesn't play like is Chris Paul 39 too?
38.
38.
Warriors by 17. It's their biggest lead of the game. 106-89. Fourth quarter next on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Everything that you'd ever seen with Miranda Lambert on it, I have my finger on the pulse of what it is. Idlewind, I've seen every article of clothing. I've spent hours and hours sending inspirations. I've sent clothes that I love and fabrics, and I'm involved in every single garment that you see. It's important to me that it is an extension of my music, and it's an extension of who I am. I always want it to stay as honest as my music. Idlewind at Boot Barn.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
This time, it's Baccarat with buddies.
All-day steam, sauna, massage, facials.
Playing my perfect combination means a round of golf, followed by a round of beers.
Dirty martinis, slots, and a soak at the 4-acre pool.
Room service and a gorgeous suite with a view.
Yes!
Whoever you are, you'll find more ways to escape and more ways to win at Pechanga Resort Casino. Official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
It's time for a Lakers game break.
And it is an absolutely critical fourth meeting between the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. Both teams trying to get themselves into the upper part of the play-in bracket. The Lakers playing this game without Anthony Davis, who's still dealing with the after effects of an eye injury from Sunday's loss to the Timberwolves. And LeBron James is under the weather. Had been a game-time decision. After being down at the half, the 11, the Lakers are now down 17. 106-89. LeBron has 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. Austin Reeves, 17 points. Rui Hachimura and D'Angelo Russell, 14 apiece. But the Lakers cannot guard the three-point line to save their lives or maybe this game. The Warriors are 20 of 32 from behind the arc, 62.5%. Draymond Green, 5 of 6 from behind the arc. Coming up the fourth quarter of Warriors-Lakers on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
The Lakers trail by 17, 106-89. This is the last home game of the year, and Michael, conceivably could be the last home game, period.
That's right. You just never know.
Because the Lakers are now more than likely going to drop to the 9-10 play. They're in the 9 now. The Warriors are going to have a chance to pass them up. And if they drop to 10th, that means they'd have to win 2 road games just to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, we got to go to Memphis. Lakers, with Anthony Davis back, should take care of that game. Then we got to go to New Orleans, who has a lot to play for because they're trying to hold on to their 7th seed with a home court advantage. They don't want to lose the rest of their games.
Yeah,
but that might be the last game of the season. They may be locked in and won't play everybody in New Orleans.
Right, but I don't think it's going to matter if the Warriors pass us.
Right.
Then I think we go into the 9-10 game no matter what. It's the start of the 4th quarter. Warriors 106, Lakers 89. It's crunch time, brought to you by BB Go, the official game day snack of the Lakers. 4th quarter, Lakers have the ball, but they're down big by 17. Austin Reeves is going to bring it out of the backcourt.
These first 3 minutes will tell the story for the rest of the quarter, the rest of the game.
2 games after this for the Lakers, Friday in Memphis and Sunday in New Orleans. That's a day game. And then it now appears they will go on the road for the play-in tournament.
Don't count them out yet. They come back from big deficits before.
Here's Chris Paul out of the backcourt. Chris Paul's played really well tonight, Mike. I know you don't love plus-minus, but his plus-minus is plus 25.
That means he's on the court at the right time.
Here is Jonathan Kuminga, one-on-one against Jackson Hayes, drives right over him and missed it. Rebound, D'Angelo Russell.
That kind of offense could help the Lakers get back into it.
Here's LeBron barreling down the middle, laying up and in.
He can't be giving Kuminga one-on-one now. He's 1 of 7. It's not his night. If you're the Warriors, they got to keep the ball moving.
106-93. Here's Trace Jackson Davis. Hand it to Klay Thompson. Klay's been great tonight. They throw it to Trace Jackson Davis. Now an illegal pick. A moving screen on Klay. Klay didn't like the call, but the Lakers have the ball and they're coming the other way.
Down 13.
Here's Austin Reeves. Dribbles right. Foul, count if it goes, it goes. They're down 11, and Austin can make it 10 if he makes this free throw.
The basketball is presented by In-N-Out Burger. Fresh, made to order at In-N-Out. That's what a hamburger is all about.
Free throw good by Reeves. 106-96.
They got rid of that 17-point lead in a hurry.
At least shave 7 points off it, that's for sure. Here's Klay with the ball. LeBron's all over him. And, ooh, he traveled. Sure did. Kuminga traveled. They're going to give this to the Lakers. Mike, remember that game in Phoenix that the Clippers led by 37?
Yeah.
It's down to 11 with 10 minutes to go in the 4th. If they came back, it'd be the largest comeback in NBA history. Here is LeBron, top of the key, guarded by Klay. Klay trying to hold the ground. LeBron hit a 10-footer anyway. 8-point lead. I'm surprised Steve Kerr's not calling timeout.
Got to put Steph back in the game.
And now he does. Timeout Warriors. The Lakers shaved 9 points off of that lead in less than 2 minutes. 9:58 to go in the 4th. Warriors 106. Lakers 98. on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Almond RX is the first and only skinless almond fortified with vitamin D. Founded by a San Diego sports medicine physician, Almond RX is packed with a powerhouse of nutrients and antioxidants supporting heart, cellular, and gut health as they curb your appetite. Find them at Foodland, Harvest Ranch, or almondrx.com.
What's up, California? If you're like me, you work hard for your money and you want to know how to keep it safe. The best way to do that is by doing your own research. Here are a few of my tips to help you get started, like avoid spending or investing more than you can afford to lose. Avoid sending money to someone you don't know or haven't met in person. And finally, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Protect your money by doing your research. Get started at dfpi.ca.gov/consumers. Brought to you by the California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation.
Help the planet with a tip from iHeartRadio Earth. Marine litter is often the result of poorly managed trash on land. To help prevent trash from escaping from your outdoor trash bins on collection day, keep the trash bin lid closed. Don't overflow it, and put it out for pickup shortly before the scheduled pickup time. Brought to you by iHeartRadio Earth and the National Environmental Education Foundation. To find more tips for smarter, sustainable living, or to take action in your own community, go to iHeartRadio.com/Earth.
Hey there, Aztec fans. Be sure to step up to the plate and come out to support your San Diego State baseball team as they continue their season at Tony Gwynn Stadium. Join your Aztecs and first-year head coach Sean Cole for their upcoming weekend series against UNLV starting on Friday, April 10th through Sunday, April 12th. Check out our full schedule, promotions, and tickets by visiting GoAztecs.com. Again, that's GoAztecs.com. And we'll see you at Tony Gwynn Stadium this April. Go Aztecs!
How powerful is Cox Internet? Powerful enough to let your band members in Vegas, Phoenix, and Rhode Island jam like you're all in the same garage. Introducing multi-gig download speeds powered by fiber from Cox. It's internet built for tomorrow, today. Cox, always building better. Limited availability in select areas. Cox Internet is connected to the premises via coaxial connection. Speeds vary and are not guaranteed. Cox terms and other restrictions may apply.
Listen to San Diego Sports 760 on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, sports, talk, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Come out this Friday, April 12th for a Laker watch party presented by Michelob Ultra at Third Base LA in Hollywood starting at 4:30 p.m. Get a chance to win prizes. Take a photo with a Laker championship trophy. Seating is first come, first serve. For information, visit Lakers.com.
All right, the Lakers have shaved 9 points off of that 17-point lead, and they only trail now by 8, 106-98. Warriors have the ball, and Jonathan Kuminga is going to inbound it. With 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Chris Paul, top of the key. Paul to Curry, Curry to Draymond, Draymond to Paul, Paul for a wide open three, and it's good.
Chris Paul tonight, 3 of 7, 4 of 8, 9 points. Clutch shot there for him to stop the Laker momentum out of that timeout.
Michael, how does Steph Curry have 17 points on 6 shots?
4 for 4 from 3.
That helped.
And then the other free throws.
Here is LeBron driving on CP3, powers up and in. He thought he got fouled, no whistle. 109-100.
LeBron's just trying to power his way to the basket on each possession.
He's got 27 points on 12 of 20 shooting. Here is Draymond, stolen by LeBron. Here come the Lakers into the front court. Kuminga trying to catch LeBron. Gabe Vincent for 3. No good. Rebound, Kuminga. Outlet to Steph Curry, and somebody better stop the ball. Steph dribbles into the front court. Gives it to a wide open.
Oh, my goodness.
Steph Curry was absolutely wide open.
Where was D'Angelo Russell going? He just ran away from him and left him.
How in the world?
You see, that's still a tough shot to make because you're so open. Sometimes you take too long to shoot it.
Here's LeBron barreling down the middle to Jackson Hayes, and an offensive foul.
Drawn by Draymond Green.
Rui Hachimura, Spencer Dinwiddie back in for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, Gabe Vincent out. Here is Curry. Inbounds the ball to Draymond Green. Back to Steph. Steph to Chris Paul. Back to Draymond Green. Green to Kuminga. Kuminga down the middle. Puts it up and in. And that might.
Down 14 with 8 minutes to play. Still got time. Lakers got to get the ball moving a little quicker on offense, though. Too much dribbling and standing. LeBron's just trying to, take over and pull his way to the basket.
Here is Hachimura, 15-footer good. 12-point Golden State lead. Here's Curry into the front court. Curry one-on-one against Austin Reeves. Gets around a double pick, drives, throws it to Kuminga. Top of the key, Chris Paul. Chris Paul drives right by everybody and lays it up and in.
A little crafty, huh? Still got those crafty little hesitation moves. Looking like an older Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, 116 to 102. Here's LeBron at the rim, fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
If you need a break, Fantasy Springs Resorts, Casinos giving away 2 nights, dinner and golf or bowling for 2. Stay tuned for a chance to win. Make it your lucky day. Book at fantasysprings.com.
Timeout Lakers. 7:21 remaining in the fourth. Warriors 116, Lakers 102. On the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Every moment of the Lakers happens here.
LeBron is still dazzling the crowd.
LeBron 360, reversed it on the other side, and laid it in.
21 NBA seasons, and the Kings stand strong in the purple and gold.
Wow!
LeBron and the Lakers play here.
Just trying to make plays, and feel like that was the best way to kind of finish that one.
On the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Attention Lakers Nation, are you ready to experience the game like never before? Download the Lakers app, presented by BBGO. It's more than an app. It's your all-access pass to player content, behind-the-scenes video and game highlights. Enjoy features like wallpapers, keepsakes, and play games with friends in the exciting Lakers arcade. Engage in predictive games, trivia, and bingo, tailor-made for the dedicated Lakers fan. Stay connected with the purple and gold and get the Lakers app for free on any device.
Every year across America, a staggering 4.2 million youth are homeless or trafficked. Covenant House is the national leader providing safe housing for youth, 50 years strong. Help us fight youth homelessness. Go to covenanthouse.org.
Lakers basketball is back.
Kicks it to Austin Reeves. 3-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
There I go. There I go. There I go. Follow the purple and gold on the journey to Banner 18.
Look out! LeBron flying down the lane for a dunk.
There I go. There I go. There I go. LeBron, AD, Austin Reeves, and a full cast of talent is a problem for the rest of the league.
Vanderbilt volleyball to Russell. 3-pointer. What a night! D'Angelo Russell.
The Lake Show is back in business as one of the top contenders in the West. The purple and gold play here on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
LeBron to AD. AD to LeBron. A slam dunk off an alley-oop. Perfectly executed.
The journey to Banner 18 is on for the purple and gold.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
KGB and KGB FM HD2, San Diego. San Diego Sports. 760. America's finest sports station.
Stay tuned for the Locker Room Report. Andy Kevins is going to announce the game changer, the night powered by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
All right, LeBron's going to the free throw line, but the Lakers trail by 14. 116 to 102. 7:21 remaining in the fourth. First free throw good. LeBron is up to 28 for the Lakers. He's the leading scorer in the game for either team. Second free throw good. 116 to 104. Here's Chris Paul into the front court. Paul dribbling. Around to pick from Kuminga. Goes to Draymond. Wiggins for three. Good again.
Warriors 23 of 35 from three in this game. It's the difference in the game.
Here's LeBron into the front court. LeBron right side, D'Angelo Russell. Here is Rui for three. Almost an air ball. Chris Paul's got the rebound. Here come the Warriors. And Paul threw it away.
Very unlike him.
Back come the Lakers into the front court. They trail by 15. They give it to LeBron on the right side. LeBron almost threw it away, but Hachimura saved it and then missed a layup. Rebound, Steph Curry. Steph ahead to Draymond, who's fouled. And Draymond is going to the free throw line to shoot two.
If he makes these, it puts the Warriors up 17 with 6 minutes to play.
Would you leave LeBron in?
No. I'd give him another 90 seconds to see if they can go on like an 8-0 run. If not, if they just trade baskets, take him out.
Free throw by Draymond is no good. Chris Paul has played so well, Michael, that he's staying out there instead of Clay. Clay's the leading scorer in the game for Golden State with 22. Draymond misses both free throws.
The Warriors keeps the Lakers' hopes alive a little bit, but they got to score in this possession.
Here's Spencer Dinwiddie. Throws it into Hachimura. Right back out to Russell for three. No good. Rebound, Austin Reeves. Reeves being guarded by Curry. Reeves dribbling. Fouled by Steph.
On the ground on those shots. Third team foul on the Warriors.
And the Lakers will inbound it right in front of their own bench. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie to LeBron. LeBron to Hachimura. Hachimura driving. Throws it outside to Dinwiddie for three. No good. Rebound, Draymond outside to Steph. Curry into the front court.
He makes a shot here.
Curry all the way to the rim. Blocked by Hachimura. Steph thought it was a goaltend. No whistle. Here comes LeBron. He loses it. And they're gonna give it to the Lakers.
Leave first in if he should challenge the call.
Maybe out of time. And now D'Angelo Russell brings it in to LeBron on the right wing. LeBron one-on-one against Andrew Wiggins. LeBron driving. Takes it to Russell. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Chris Paul. Three-point shooting is going to be the difference in this game, Michael. The Lakers, 34%. The Warriors, 66% from three.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
They're 23 of 35. Here's another one. Chris Paul, he finally missed one. Rebound, Dinwiddie ahead to Reeves. Inside 5 minutes to go. LeBron lays it up and in. And LeBron is saying, the guy tackled me.
He did get pushed from behind. Chris Paul tried to stop him, and he pushed him.
Timeout, Golden State. 119 to 106. 4:51 to go, fourth quarter. Back in 60 seconds on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Lakers basketball is back.
Kicks it to Austin Reeves. Three-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
There I go. There I go. There I go. Follow the purple and gold on the journey to Banner 18.
Look out! LeBron flying down the lane for a dunk.
There I go. There I go. There I go. LeBron, AD, Austin Reeves, and a full cast of talent is a problem for the rest of the league.
Vanderbilt volleyball to Russell. Three-pointer. What a night! D'Angelo Russell.
The Lake Show is back in business as one of the top contenders in the West.
So let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around with it.
The purple and gold play here on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
LeBron to AD. AD to LeBron. A slam dunk off an alley-oop. Perfectly executed.
The journey to Banner 18 is on for the purple and gold.
Michael Thompson with you at Crypto.com Arena. 4:51 to go in the fourth quarter. Warriors have controlled the game most of the way. Lakers have not led since it was 13-12 in the first quarter. Right now it's 119-106. Golden State by 13 with 4:51 to go. And Michael, if the Lakers have anything up their sleeve, they've got to break it out now.
13 points down with 4:51. He had to throw a scare in the Warriors over the next minute and a half. It has to be an 8-2 type run here for the Lakers.
All right, let's see what the Lakers will come up with. By the way, if the Lakers lose this game, they technically will still be in ninth. But after Golden State beats Portland tomorrow night, and I can't imagine Portland beating the Warriors.
Yeah, I can't. Only if the Warriors have a mental letdown after this big win.
Yeah, the Lakers will then fall to 10th. And the Warriors will control their own destiny. It's too bad, too, Michael, because it looks like Phoenix is going to lose, and Sacramento has already lost. But now the Lakers appear to be on their way to losing, so they weren't able to take advantage. Here is Andrew Wiggins to Draymond Green to Steph, back to Draymond. Draymond to Payton for three, good, and that should do it.
Yeah, man, Gary Payton II is knocking down those threes. You got no hope. Him and Draymond.
4:20 remaining in the fourth. Here's LeBron dribbling. Gives the ball to Austin Reeves. And now the Warriors knock it out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball with 8 seconds to shoot it. Here is D'Angelo Russell. Russell into LeBron.
5 seconds to shoot.
Down low to Rui, lay it up and in. 122-108. Golden State by 16. We go inside 4 minutes. Klay Thompson with it. Klay 15-footer, good. Klay up to 24 in the game. He's the leading scorer for the Warriors. Here's Austin Reeves coming the other way, guarded by Klay. Down low to Rui, blocked by Draymond. Beautiful block by Draymond Green. Here's Steph into the front court. Steph around a pick. Steph down the middle. Wide open Gary Payton for three. I mean, so open he missed it.
Yeah, he had all day to shoot it.
Here's D'Angelo Russell back to Austin Reeves. Reeves dribbling. Reeves behind his back. Reeves 5-footer good. 124-110. Warriors by 14. Here's Curry. Dribbles past Hachimura. Throws it to Draymond for three. No good. Rebound Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie to LeBron. LeBron to Rui. Blocked by Gary Payton.
Wow, what a block. Fans are like waiting for a whistle or something.
Remember, they're not calling that anymore.
Yeah.
Here's Steph to Peyton to Draymond to Clay. Three-pointer good. 27 for Clay. Timeout Lakers, and I think Draymond may empty, or Darvin may empty the bench.
And the Warriors better empty their bench.
So it was a tall order to try and beat the Warriors without Anthony Davis, and the Lakers are going to come up short.
Yeah, what a block, though, by Gary Payton on Rui.
Well, Draymond's block was pretty good, too.
Was that Draymond who just blocked that shot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, before that one, right. Well, you know, is the excuse going to be no Anthony Davis? Obviously, that would have made a huge difference, don't you think? It had to have made a big difference in this game. I got to believe it would. I cannot believe the Warriors would have won this easily. They might have won, but it wouldn't have been this easily if Davis was playing.
I agree with you, but Michael, I don't know if AD's going to play this weekend.
Why? Because he's got nausea and headaches.
Yeah,
and everything? That sounds like a concussion, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like they haven't said it or diagnosed it as that or said it is, but it sure sounds like one to me since he got hit so hard in the eye.
Right. So the question would then remain, can you get him back for the play-in tournament?
Yeah, I mean...
But I'm speculating. He could be fine and play both games this weekend. But you knew he had to be pretty bad not to play in this game because of how important it was. You know, Giannis Antetokounmpo went down tonight in the Bucks win over the Celtics, and he has an MRI scheduled for tomorrow.
Wow. What did he do? Twist his knee or something?
It's his calf. So here's D'Angelo Russell into the front court. Give it to LeBron.
Nobody conceded yet. No coach emptied the bench.
LeBron powers to the rim and in. 33 for LeBron. He's the leading scorer in the game for either team. Clay, your son, is the leading scorer for the Warriors. He has 27. Here is Steph. He almost loses it. Gets it back. Gives it to Peyton. Now back to Curry. Curry dribbling. Three-pointer by Steph. Good again. From three, Michael, they're now 26 of 41.
63%. You ain't going to win a game against a team doing that.
I wonder what their record is for most threes in a game. 26 is a lot. You figure with Steph and Clay, they may have had more once, but I'm going to text our friend, the great Raymond Ritter, and see what that may be.
Well, both coaches are emptying their benches, so Lakers got 2 games coming up this week. They got to go 2-0. And hope the Warriors drop a couple, I guess.
2 games left for the Lakers. Friday in Memphis, Sunday in Oklahoma City. And then we'll go into the play-in tournament, and we'll figure out where we're playing and who we're playing at some point this weekend. We may not know, Michael, until Sunday.
Are we going to Gus's on Thursday?
Why not?
Get some of that nice fried chicken.
Right, 130 to 114, 145 to go. They get the ball top of the key to Usman Garuba, to Moses Moody. Moody now down low to Guy Santos, who lays it in. Here is Castleton at the top of the key. Gives the ball to Skylar Mays, down to Maxwell Lewis, and we got a whistle.
No fouls, guys.
What would the Lakers call timeout there?
I don't know. I think Darvin Ham would just want this clock to run, get these guys out of here.
All right, back in 60 seconds on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Every moment of the Lakers happens here.
There was no stopping the Lake Show in the inaugural NBA in-season tournament.
The Lakers are the first ever NBA in-season tournament champions.
This cup is not going anywhere. I mean, it was a brilliant idea.
The first ever NBA Cup trophy lives in the city of champions.
Anthony Davis is strutting. Give me my money, he says.
And just when you thought the king has done it all, How about an in-season MVP award to add to the trophy case?
LeBron James, the MVP. Records will be broken, but one thing that will never be broken is be the first to do something, and we're the first champions of the in-season tournament.
Purple and gold hope to keep that same energy going for the rest of the season.
Obviously, this is special for us winning the inaugural in-season tournament, but we want to also win the same thing in June.
The NBA in-season tournament champs play here
on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Lakers have the ball. Max Christie's got it in the corner. We're just playing out the final minute and 20 here. Max hits a runner on the baseline. It's 132-116 Golden State. Here is Usman Garuba, and he bounces the ball out of bounds.
I'll tell you, people think I sound like LeVar Ball, like exaggerate, but when Clay shoots the way he shot tonight, and he's been shooting, man, these Warriors are scary.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to confuse you with LeVar Ball. Here is Cam Reddish for three, no good. Rebound grabbed by Lester Quinones, who just checked in. He gives it to Moses Moody.
And Moses Moody is a guy who's been playing great for the Warriors, but couldn't even get in tonight. Every time Steve Kerr uses him, he does something positive.
Yeah, I saw Eric Musselman, the new USC coach who coached Moses in college at Arkansas, running around here earlier tonight.
Oh, I wish I would have seen him. I used to bounce him on my knee like I do my grandson Roman now. That's how old I am.
Here is Quinones down the middle. What are we doing here, people? Foul on Maxwell Lewis.
He's going to have to give that number up, number 21, next year. Michael Cooper's number. Now he's a Hall of Famer. The Lakers will retire his jersey and put 21 up in the rafters.
I think the last time that happened was Eddie Jones was wearing number 25 when Gail Goodrich went into the Hall of Fame. Yep. He had to switch his number.
It took Gail Goodrich that long to get into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
He was retired like 20 years before the time Eddie Jones, 25 years where Eddie Jones got in the league.
Kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
Here is a three by Max. Another foul.
Referees are over officiating. Some of the contact they let go during the game, now they're going to start blowing the whistle. Now.
Here's Lewis, Lakers rookie out of Pepperdine, grew up in Las Vegas. Free throw good.
The last time the Warriors were in town, my son Michael, who went to Pepperdine, I was in the back of the hallway back there by locker rooms, and Maxwell Lewis came walking through. I made sure and some other Pepperdine alumni were there, and I made sure they took a picture with Max. It was pretty cool. See all the Pep boys hanging out together.
He made the first free throw. Here's the second one. Missed it. Rebound, Colin Castleton, and his shot's blocked. 30 seconds remaining in this one.
Do not foul.
All right, here is Maxwell Lewis back to Castleton. Slam dunk. Shot clock's off now.
Don't shoot. Just dribble it up.
I don't think they need to. And the Warriors, if they win their next game against Portland, are going to pass the Lakers in the standings.
What's Max Lewis doing? They're not going to shoot. So they're dogging the dribbler like he's trying to steal the ball.
Oh, I hope he doesn't foul him.
Yeah.
3 seconds left, and that'll do it. Lakers come up short. The final 134 to 120. Andy Kamenetsky joins us now. He's your host for the postgame show tonight. And Andy, the Lakers have now set up the hardest possible road to make a run in the playoffs.
They certainly seem to be up for challenging themselves, John. I mean, the unfortunate part is the last couple games that they've lost has been at least in part to factors beyond their control, with LeBron's absence, Anthony Davis's absence, AD leaving the Minnesota game. Obviously, you got to try to find ways to play through adversity, and you can't blame, say, the Warriors shooting above 60% from behind the arc purely on AD not being there. But just for two guys that have been so available all season, the timing of these recent absences could not have been worse.
Well, and Michael, you talk about the fact that if you are a team that is top heavy, that with stars like LeBron and AD, and I think both LeBron and AD will be all NBA this year, if you lose one of them, it's crippling because you can't replace them.
No, yeah, obviously for the long haul, you're right. I mean, that's how great those two guys are. But in a game like this, they had enough firepower around LeBron to have put up a better fight, I thought. Now, the Warriors played great. They just shot lights out tonight. But still, I thought the Lakers had enough with their supporting guys, the others, as Shaq calls them, to make this a competitive game. And they did for a while, then the Warriors got hot again and just put it away from the three-point stripe.
And, Andy, one of the things that's really unfortunate is that the other games broke the Lakers' way. It appears that Phoenix is going to lose, Sacramento already lost, and now Golden State's going to reap the benefits of that instead of the Lakers.
I mean, of course, why wouldn't it break that way? I mean, like, look, that period over the last couple months when the Lakers have been playing like 800 ball or whatever it's been, their only losses that I can remember off the top of my head were like the Phoenix loss or the 2 against Sacramento. You know what I mean? Like there was this period where they were killing the rest of the league, except for the truly most critical wins they absolutely had to have.
Well, they don't get one tonight, and the final score is Golden State 134, Lakers 120. Andy, we'll let you take it from here. It's all yours.
I can't wait to hear from all these happy people. That is coming up next on the Lakers Locker Room on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Lakers basketball is a final. Thank you for listening on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Lakers basketball, presented by CallJacob.com. In this town, winning matters, especially after an accident. So remember, CallJacob.com is here for when you need a big win. Visit CallJacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
Lakers basketball on ESPN LA is powered by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Drive into your neighborhood Valvoline Instant Oil Change and let the expert technicians make sure your ride is in peak performance. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and game-winning coupons.
Your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy.
LAX, Los Angeles International Airport, where change is in the air. Find out more at